So you had a bad day. Sorry, been listening to a lot of 2000s music, a lot of Katy Perry and Kesha for some reason. Anyway, so you have a stupid law. In this case, a law that doesn't make any sense in its existence, not one that thinks Batman vs. Superman was a good movie. No, a law that is so undeniably stupid that people cannot help but recognize it as stupid, and so it is a law that gets broken by pretty well everyone. Again, the specific law itself is stupid. This law, this dim-witted law that listens to its music without headphones while riding public transportation, thinks Ronald Reagan is the clown from McDonald's, and pours their milk in the bowl before they pour in the cereal, like all laws, is up to the discretion of law enforcement to enforce. And in this case, even though everyone breaks said law, the police have the lovely privilege of getting to choose who suffers the consequences for breaking said law and who doesn't. Loitering, for example. Loitering is a stupid law. It's just existing. It's not trespassing. There's a different law for that. It's standing somewhere in a public space. That's a law that if you shot it in the head, its body wouldn't notice the difference. Everyone, often ignorantly, has been guilty of loitering at some point in their lives. But not everyone is going to be fined or arrested for it. It's up to the discretion of the law enforcement agent who sees it happening. It's only when the police want to enforce that law, as per their discretion, do they fine or arrest someone for engaging in that behavior. Which means that a police officer who maybe has a particular bias against, say, people of color, a wild fucking concept, I know, calm down, they could use the existence of this stupid law and choose to only apply it and its consequences to people of color. This can work for a number of stupid laws that I'm sure, if you use your imagination, you can come up with yourself. I say imagination because all of this, of course, is entirely hypothetical, and never in the history of ever, neither in the US or my own cold-as-fuck country, has there ever been a law that was disproportionately enforced based on who was more likely to break it or based on who was breaking it in the discretion of a biased or prejudiced police officer. Never. Not once. But I suppose, to prevent such a calamity occurring, an officer doing a horrible, unthinkable, unimaginable, outside the realm of reality thing, we should probably address these dumb fuck laws that have spent their entire life savings on 16 different crypto scams. Just give it up, Craig. We should address the problems that their flawed nature result in and think about, I don't know, changing them, or at the very least, how we handle the alleged problems that enforcing them is supposed to fix. This has been another Pretentious Perspective.